Happy New Year, Aries. It's Lisa. This is your January 2024 general reading. This is just a general reading. If you would like to have a personal reading with me, all my contact information is in the description box below. Okay, Aries, let's see what is in store for you for January. So the overall message for you for January is the Lover's card. So for some of you, it is a love interest coming in. For others, it is just, it can be reconnecting to the person that you're, partnered up with. And for other people, if it's about work or even your own well-being, it's all about being passionate, connecting to your passion, what you love to do, why you love to do it. And when you do that, you become this magnet to the law of attraction and things flow to you. When you are, out of balance and don't have that passion, it just doesn't come. The challenge that you have this month is the Knight of Cups. And this is all about you may be waiting for someone to provide you with information. So you may have applied for a job or a boss about a promotion. It could be, information from a doctor or a real estate agent. And you're just waiting for this information and there's some frustration. I think there's a lot of signs that kind of have a little bit of frustration this month. They are determined. It's kind of like you're ready to kind of come out fighting and get things done in 2024. And then it's just kind of like, this feeling, right? So we'll get some more clarity on that. Where you need to focus, Aries, in January is just learning some new things, gathering some information, working hard, doing what you need to do. And that leads you to the success. So the more you do, the more success that comes in. But it also involves like you maybe have to take some courses or learn a new way of doing things and really kind of expand those things and gather this information that then leads to a lot of success. And then what you don't see coming will reveal in a moment. Okay, so let's get some clarity on this. So connecting to your passions, for some of you, it could be a love interest coming in. But it is basically that passion brings all these really good things into your life. Oh, and so you also have the soulmate card. So for some of you, it is more than just love and like all the fun, sexy time, passion. It's also about connecting to a partner, someone who enhances you, you enhance them, they enhance you. When it comes into love, if it's career or even just yourself and your well-being, it's connecting to like-minded people, partnering up with like-minded people. And they're showing me the infinity sign. So they're saying your passion brings in these people make you more passionate about what you do. Then they're talking about you shining, you coming center stage, shining, not hiding behind anyone else. It's you being the face. If you have, if you're selling something or doing a product, it's you being the face of that. So showing your face, like if you had a YouTube channel like me and just only showed your hands, you should start showing your face as well. Because it's about you shining and you coming really center stage and showing who you are 100% authentically yourself. And that your passion shines through you. And when you shine, then everything comes to you. They're telling you you're going to be victorious at what you are passionate about. And again, they show me the infinity sign. Your passion brings in victories. Victories connect you to your passion. And it just goes around and around. And then they're telling you the Five of Wands is about staying at a conflict, staying neutral, being like Switzerland, just staying neutral and not getting pulled into conflict and drama that's all around you. They're just kind of saying, it can be world events that kind of cause you to be distracted. It can be people around you that are always, in drama. It just really feels like you have stuff to do and you need to focus on it and not get distracted and waste your energy on other things that you can't control anyways. There is an element as well about being an empath. And if you are an empath, which I attract a lot of empaths to my work, it's really kind of understanding that you need to have boundaries, energetic boundaries with people. You can still have people in your life, help people, but you have to like have this boundary where you're not carrying their energy within your energy, right? So you have to have that cut off in order to keep moving forward, because that energy pull will, like the cords and things that people attach, or even just picking up their energy, will slow you down, and you don't want to do that. So you're going to have to learn how to not pick up other people's energies and have that boundary. Okay, so then the challenge that you have for January, Aries, is that you're waiting for this information from someone you know. It could be a professional, family member, someone. You're like, you're just waiting for this, and you know, hoping that it will be the information that helps you move forward towards whatever your goal is. They're saying right now, just focus on what you do have, being grateful for what you do have. And what that does is it creates this energy within the universe, and you put out that you're grateful for, you know, I'm grateful for the job I currently have, grateful for the people around, I'm grateful for my boss, and I'm grateful for whatever energy, like whatever information he brings for me. And then it will come quicker to you, and hopefully it'll be positive information. But the more you focus on gratitude and positivity, the more that comes to you. They're saying that you're going to have to make a choice. And they're saying you either just, you know, keep waiting and keep spinning your wheels, or you start taking action towards some of your goals. It may be unknown. You may be like, well, I need that information in order to move forward. It's like, just keep moving forward. So if you're waiting for a promotion, or you're waiting for some information, like even if you applied for a job and you're like, that's the job I really want, just keep moving forward, keep moving, like keep sending out resumes, keep talking to people. And the right thing will come forward, right? And even by taking action to move forward, you create that movement forward, which will then bring abundance to you. If you stand still, then the universe is kind of like, well, why are they standing still? Like, are they not wanting to move forward? So you have to keep the movement forward. So the universe goes, oh, I see. Okay, they want to move forward. And then when you do, you're moving towards big success. So it just really feels like, although it's like that feeling of, you know, a watched pot doesn't boil. It's kind of like you need to stop watching the pot, and you need to just do what you can do within this. And that creates the mojo out in the world that will then bring that information you're waiting for. And there it is, the Knight of Pentacles, which is this thing comes out of the blue when you least expect it. So when you're waiting for it, it doesn't come. And then when you move forward and saying, okay, well, I don't think it's going to come, or whatever, I'm not waiting, it does come, right? Again, that feeling of like the watch pot doesn't boil. And then where you need to focus on is just gathering information, doing research, learning some new things, a new skill, and all of that work that you're putting in will pay off with a lot of abundance. Wow, your hopes and dreams will come true. So it's just like, do the work, keep moving forward, and it will pay off more than you can imagine. Wow, you've got the victory card as well. So there's going to be a victory. Again, they're showing me the infinity sign. You do the work, you put it out, and then it comes back. The King of Swords is about being proactive. So that whole feeling that I was saying is really what it is. It's almost like this feeling of nothing should stop you. You shouldn't wait for someone. You just keep going. If that's the one that's meant to happen, it will happen. Even if you're like, you know, I'm not feeling well, I'm waiting for the doctor to give me information or some test results to come in before I start exercising. It's like, okay, so don't go climbing a mountain, but you can walk around the block, right? So there's stuff that you can do to get moving, eating better, whatever it is, even if you're waiting for the doctor to give you information, if that's what it is. So it's about being proactive and making things happen. And then again, they tell you to stay out of conflict and drama, which they told you before. So it's just about not getting pulled into all of that stuff and making sure you have boundaries with other people if you probably are an empath. Okay, so what you do not see coming, Aries. The King of Cups. So the King of Cups is about, it's very similar to the conflict card. It's about not getting distracted about things you can't control. To me, this is the serenity prayer. It's about focus on what you can control, what you can do, your actions, your attitude, taking those steps and being in the now, and letting go of what you can't control. It's like, I can't make that person bring me that information. I can't do that. All I can do is keep moving forward. The Two of Wands is about not limiting your thinking, not settling, just like saying, well, I'm just going to stay here. If you want, you should want more, and not settle for not having it. The Eight of Wands are things moving forward, and it can also be about travel. So if for some of you are thinking about traveling, it's one of those things where travel gives us new perspective. It removes us from where we are, but it also introduces us to other things. So they're really kind of emphasizing on thinking bigger and travel. And then when you move forward, you're moving towards a pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. And there's the infinity sign that I keep seeing, is as you move forward with balance. And the more that you create that flow with the universe, the more abundance that comes to you. So really interesting start to the year, Aries. Thank you so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. I hope you have a fabulous month. If you could like and share my videos, that really helps. Talk to you soon.
Doubt kills more dreams than failure ever will.